Hey YouTube, it's Kyle, the Voron modder. We're going to be talking about the custom logos in Fluid specifically. Now, the ramen, how did I get the name there? So if you click settings, go to printer name and type in whatever you want there. So to get started, you're going to do is Google search an image, right click, save image as, and then save it to the desktop as I already have. Now what you need to do is, if you haven't done so, download and install paint.net. Everything is in the GitHub and also linked below in the YouTube video. I'm going to use this thing called the magic wand. I'm going to click this to cut out everything behind it. And I will tell you sometimes that that will encroach into the yellow if you have yellow on there or a light color, and all you simply do is adjust the tolerance by clicking it again. So as you see here, how that's like that. So what I want to do is File, Save As to my desktop, and I want it to be SVG, or PNG, I'm sorry, PNG. And so I'm going to do ramen chicken as the PNG. And then what you're going to do is you're going to download the file from the GitHub. So you can download it all as a kit, and it will give you this thing called Fluid Mainsail Logo Template. So you need Inkscape for this. Absolutely has to be in Inkscape. We have tried doing this with various different SVG photo editors, image editors that allow to save as SVG, and the only one that was successful is Inkscape. So we're going to stick with that. So this is already the correct file size that you need, and it's really simple. You just hold Control on your keyboard and scroll in and out with your mouse to make that work. We're going to drag and drop that ramen image in, and it should be mega huge. So see this little square there? That's where we want to get that size to. So I'm gonna make it as small as I can, and we will adjust it so it looks correct, the scaling at least. And so this is how I'm going to do this. And you know, it's okay if it's a little weird, but because we're saving as SVG, you notice that we didn't actually lose any quality. Thank you, Inkscape. So we're going to save this image now to our desktop as logo underscore ramen yellow, or whatever name you want, but it has to be logo underscore. And the next thing we want to make sure is that it's a plain SVG. We're going to save it. The next program that we need is Windows SCP. So WinSCP also is in there for you. Also put in the description. So you're going to actually load somewhere else. So you're just going to hit that back arrow as much as you can, the back folder. We're going to locate home, Pi, Fluid, and there you go. So two things that need to happen here. One, we want to upload, drag and drop logo ramen yellow. And once that is done, we are going to grab and download config.json, which I already have it, so I'm going to rewrite it. And I'm going to use OneSCP because I already have it loaded here. You can do this in Notepad++. Do not open this file in Notepad or Word because it will not work. So as you see, I already have two custom logos and themes here. So I'm going to drag it and drop up into that, comma. I'm going to hit enter, Control V, delete this back until the comma is where it is. It is case sensitive. And remember, we named this ramen yellow. So back in paint.net, I could use this handy dandy color picker, and we're just going to grab this yellow here. And I'm going to Control C the hex swatch or hex, and I'm going to Control V that there, and we're going to name this ramen yellow. And then Control S, exit, drag and drop this file back in here. Yes, we want to overwrite it. And back in the ramen folder, again, you're going to click settings. You can click theme on the left or scroll to it. And my ramen yellow didn't show up. What you need to do is refresh the page. So I hit F5 on my keyboard, and now it is mysteriously there. So ramen yellow, I click it. The image isn't quite refreshed yet, so hit F5 again, And now we have our ramen yellow with the yellow theme. So you can change that to whatever you like, however you want it. But there you go. Definitely works. I'm very excited about this. This was a great tutorial, I feel, because it took me a lot of hours to figure this out. Now, if you guys would like to see this for Mainsail, I am more than willing to do it. There are more tutorials out there for Mainsail than there are for Fluid. My good friend Steph, old guy at Melts Plastic, pointed that out as he uses Mainsail and I use Fluid. I shared with him his logo and he's loving it. So you guys can definitely do this as well. Again, if you guys would like to see more videos, please like and subscribe and tell me what you'd like to see for the next From the Desktop video series on modifying your interfaces, and we'll figure that out.